Tikal, an ancient reminder of a powerful Mayan civilization from far in the past. In 1977, director George Lucas used Tikal as a location for the first ever Star Wars film, Episode 4. People began to settle at Tikal around 300 BC, clearing away areas in the jungle and building monumental architecture. Tikal is a complex of Mayan ruins deep in the rainforests of northern Guatemala. Historians believe that more than 3,000 structures are on the site, and many, many more are still to be found. Tikal's original name is Yaxmutal. It was the capital of one of the most powerful kingdoms of the ancient empire. In the 9th century, the Mayan abandoned the great city of Tikal after hundreds of years of prosperity and expansion. Historians believe that this mighty city grew so strong and so fast because they exploited the natural resources of their area. But it also led to the destruction of those resources, to famine and starvation, and so the people had no choice but to abandon their great city as quickly as they built it. Tikal serves as a reminder to us to be responsible in our sourcing and caring for our environment and the world we live in. Tikal reminds us of our connection to the past. We can't know where we're going unless we know where we're coming from. Still today, there are Mayans living throughout Central America. You can visit their villages and hear them speak in their native tongue. Our food journey is based on the past. Corn tamales are an ancient recipe passed on through the ages, all the way to modern cuisine today. Corn has always been at the center of Central American culture. They even have creation legends of how the Mayan gods formed man out of the corn. They choose corn tamales as the main dish in their spiritual celebrations and community events, and they're still used that way today. So I want to invite you to the best table in the house, at the table in the back, as we go into the kitchen and we cook a 10,000-year-old recipe together. So join me as we make Guatemalan tamales. Start by taking plantain leaves, wash them well, and then sear them in a pan in order to make sure you release the flavors, but also to keep your tamales from turning green as they cook. And then you'll take 4 cups of maseca corn flour and 2 cups of rice flour, as well as 10 cups of water, and stir it up in a pan. Then you're gonna add in 1 cup of melted butter and 1 cup of oil. You turn on your heat until it comes to a boil and then turn the heat off. You wanna stir this constantly so it doesn't stick, and you'll cook it until it's thick like mashed potatoes. Add in about 2 tablespoons of salt and stir it until it's all mixed up. Next, you wanna chop up your ingredients, your small potatoes into small chunks, as well as the meat that you're using. I'm using carne adobada, which is a pork in a Guatemalan adobo sauce. Then you'll take about 2 big scoops of your mixture and put it right in the center of your banana leaf. Add some of your adobo sauce, your ingredients right onto that. A little bit more adobo sauce on top. And then we're gonna wrap them. I cover how to make carne adobada and the adobo sauce in another video, so you can check that out there. To wrap the tamales, you're going to use your aluminum foil and you're going to just bend it over the end of the leaves and then twist so that as you're wrapping it, the leaves are getting caught in the aluminum foil and sealed. And then on each end, you're going to flatten them down and wrap them in twice. And you're going to make a nice rectangular shape, nice and tight, to keep that tamale all together. You'll place these all in a large steamer pot and let them steam for about 4 hours. You'll know they're done when they're nice and firm and solid. When your tamales come out, they should look something like this, a nice tight wrap. The banana leaves should be nice and dark in color, and it should be a beautiful little package that looks almost like a present sitting on the plate. This is a delicious meal that will let you know what it tasted like 10,000 years ago to live in the Mayan civilization of Tikal. Thank you for taking a journey with me 10,000 years into the past. Now it's your turn to get in the kitchen and cook.